On this 190 North, wining and dining on the south side. Hanging out at a high-end arcade on the north side. The scoop on the hottest trends in fashion, cowboy boots and shirts with hoods, and a spa exclusively for kids. 190 North is next. Hello and welcome to 190 North. I'm Janet Davies. New restaurants open their doors every month here in the city, but we've tracked down one very notable newcomer to the Chicago dining scene. You see, it seems more likely that you would find a place like it in California's Napa Valley. But Orland Park on the south side is where Luke and Ellis uncovered this hot new spot that's all about the wine.
Janet, the spot is called Cooper's Hawk, and while there may not be a vineyard around here for miles, here there is a working winery that's paired up with great food for a cool new dining concept.
My wife and I were trailing around to some of the Illinois wineries, and we really enjoyed it. And when we were there, we're like, well, you know what this place needs? They need a restaurant. So we thought, hey, that's a pretty good idea.
So Tim McHenry and wife Dana launched Cooper's Hawk back in October. And they didn't stop with just an upscale dining room alongside the winery. Here you can stock up on goodies to go along with the wine in their own gourmet shop. And Cooper's Hawk even has an in-house bakery.
There's nothing better than a glass of wine and some fresh baked bread and some fun cheeses and such. So it's just kind of another addition. We already got the kitchen. Why not add a little more onto it?
What's a winery without a tasting room, right? Well, Cooper's Hawk has one of those too. Here you can get 1-ounce flights of wine and a behind-the-scenes look at where the wine is made too. Cooper's Hawk offers winery tours each weekend and for private gatherings as well.
We teach you all about the wine, where we get the grapes from, how we make the wines, taste some of them. It's really a lot of fun.
At the moment, 8 fermentation tanks are going, but 6 more will be added by the time the grape harvest rolls around this summer. That doesn't mean Tim isn't bottling some nice wine right now. I bellied right up to the Merlot for a little taste.
Red wine.
So these grapes are from Napa Valley, and this is just one of my favorite wines that we carry right now. Cheers.
This is the Merlot.
The Merlot, 2003.
During the winter, production of fruit wines like plum, raspberry, and cherry are helping to keep things hopping in the winery. But just about any mealtime, the real bustling part of this business is the 300-seat Cooper's Hawk restaurant.
The restaurant, upscale casual food, large menu, fun, a lot of appetizers, so you can come in, have a glass of wine, really enjoy yourself with some friends.
Here, they serve up some creative takes on old standards like short ribs with red wine and mustard sauce. Or how about the spicy, over-the-border egg rolls?
We got a pistachio-crusted grouper. We get fresh fish every day. The pistachio-crusted grouper, it's just out of this world.
Don Cody made the trip to the south side from Geneva to dine here again.
If there's a draw besides the place itself, is the winery, the flights of wine, the gift shop, and bottom line is the food. The food is good, people are going to come back. It's great.
They offer the same menu for lunch and dinner, and most entrees are under $20.
We think it's a little better, a little more fun, and bring it to people at a reasonable price, which out in this area especially we feel. You really want to give people a value for what they're coming to, so that they could come more than just once a year.
Judging from the full house, diners couldn't agree more.
There's fabulous restaurants in the city that offer wonderful dining experiences, but to have something that's unique and not a chain restaurant, I think in the south side is just fabulous.
Something like this in this part of the country is very unusual. Having had been to Napa, nothing compares to Napa, of course, but the wine is excellent, the service is excellent, and just a beautiful place.
Who needs to go all the way to Bordeaux or Napa when you can make a short trip to Orland Park for a visit to Cooper's Hawk? It even gives me a chance to ring in the new year with Mom. For 190 North, I'm Luke and Ellis.